The Vermeer T1255 Commander 3 tractor with terrain leveler attachment is often found on, you guessed it, terrain leveling sites, as well as on some surface mining sites due to its large milling drum, similar to that found on many coal planing and cold milling machines. So, taking a look at this model, the first thing you notice once you get it out of the box is that it's very impressive. The graphics and detail on this are obsessive, and that is... That's par for the course, really, when it comes to most TWH collectibles, and this model is in 1/50th scale. So, we'll take a look at some of the functionality first. Obviously, the biggest thing is that the milling attachment does raise and lower, and on both sides are these two dolly wheels, which help to stabilize the machine when it's working. They do raise and lower, as well as they do have a little bit of oscillation available, so if you're working on uneven surfaces, which you would be because this is a terrain leveling machine, you can replicate a realistic pose. Unfortunately, though, on the opposite end, if you wanted to pose this machine in the upward position, at least on my review model, the rams aren't stiff enough to hold it, and as you see, it just quickly falls to the ground. The operator's compartment is very nice. It's very detailed, with a accurately recreated driver's seat, controls, and also the whole mechanism raises, as you can see here, so it would give the operator a better field of view when he's working. The door does open, and again, you can push that back down out of the way for transport. There are opening compartments all over this machine. These are just two small examples over here on this side, and they have perforated, I guess, windows, which look great, and you can open them up and see inside, and again, a lot more detail inside. The tracks are metal. They will roll on any surface that isn't completely smooth, and in fact, you can even move them with your hands with little effort. Finally, looking underneath, you can see the nice milling drum, metal milling drum. It's an all-metal piece. It does spin and roll without an issue, and I know it's really hard to see on this camera, but there are the accurately recreated teeth. And on the front, you have a nice rubber rock guard. That, again, would prevent rocks and debris from flying out of this machine in all different directions and potentially killing your work crew. So as much as a lot of contractors would like that to happen, unfortunately, Vermeer has engineered a device to prevent that from happening for the most part. So overall, this model is very nice. It is expensive, and TWH is no longer in business, so if you can find one of these, I would say pick it up. The box itself is very nice, if I can turn it the right way around, with Vermeer logo, presentation style, and a picture of the real machine working. So again, if you can find this thing, pick them up, especially if you're into larger scale equipment and you're a collector of such pieces. So as always, guys, thank you for tuning in. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next video.